show him our love. Because today, on our stage, we have a star who has had a journey just like yours. Today on our stage, we have a man who carries the value of Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran.
Hi guys, good evening. A very warm welcome to all of you. This is overwhelming. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are brilliant. Thank you.
Sorry, because if we touch them, this is little up.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you, Chief, for having me here.
Guys, sit down. You want to hear the greatest true story of Bollywood, then you're going to hear it tonight. Alright? A man from humble beginnings, just like all of you, who is today inspiring millions of people around the world through his movies, through his talent. So please sit down and let's hear words from the great one, Rajkumar Rao, please.
Thank you, Chief. This is truly overwhelming. I had no idea you guys love me so much, but I can see it. And I love you guys equally. And more. I love you guys. Whatever I do in front of the camera is only for you guys. Is to entertain you guys, is to make you guys laugh, make you guys cry, make you think, make you question things, and make you socially aware sometimes. As she said,
Guys, hang on, Raj. Can we show him our love? As Dr. Sri Vijay said, can we show him our love in silence?
I love you too!
Okay, now sit down and let's listen to him speak to us.
Vicky, please! Thank you guys. As Chief was saying, so I grew up, I was born and raised in Gurgaon, and not the current Gurgaon. I was born and raised in Gurgaon, which was truly a small town at that point of time. And as a kid, I grew up in a joint family in a very humble, low middle class background. My father was in a government job, my mother was a housewife. I grew up in a joint family, and the only thing I remember as a joint family we were doing every weekend was watching films on those VHS tapes. And I remember falling in love with cinema, falling in love with those actors, as we all know, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. And I just fell in love with those stories, and I decided then and there, I was in class 9th or 10th, that this is something which I want to do for my life. I'm going to do I'm just gonna be a film actor one day. I had no plans, nobody even far away was connected to the film industry. I'm truly an outsider, but I had the dream. I had the dream with me, I had my mother's blessings with me, and I was ready to work the hardest. I started doing theatre in Delhi. So there's a little story before that. I finished my schooling. I was a good student, not like I was not doing studies, but I started doing stage even in school level plays. Then I joined a theatre group in Delhi. And then someone told me one day, because as I said, financially it was not that great. Someone told me if you can get a bus pass from Haryana to Delhi every day to commute, if you get an admission in one of those DU colleges. And I said, why not? So I joined a college, ARSD in Dholakuma, South Campus, DU, Delhi University, and I got that bus pass. But then there were days before I got that bus pass when I sometimes didn't have enough money to buy a bus ticket worth 30, 40 rupees. So I used to ride my bicycle up and down 70 kilometers with a Walkman in my ears, listening to those Bollywood inspirational songs like Laksh To Har Hal Mein Pana Hai and Chand Tare Tod Rao, because I was very sure that after 10 years, I didn't want to look back and think, I wish I would have worked harder. You know, that's the worst feeling, where you look back and feel, Kash maine aur mehnat ki hoti. I wanted to give it everything that I had in those years. And whatever I am today, I think it's only that hard work which is paying off till date. So it started with theatre in Delhi. I finished my graduation, I was doing theatre in college, I joined a theatre group outside my college. I just dedicated my life to learn as much. And then I went to a film school in Pune. I studied film acting there for 2.5 years. And there also, I worked the hardest. I can proudly say I was the hardest worker in my class, in my room, in whatever room I was in. Because I knew that's the only thing I had. There's no substitute to hard work. I didn't have any connection. I'm not the most good looking guy. But when it comes to hard work, not many people can beat me. And I just followed that. But training in a film school changed my life. There I decided that acting is not only about looks or about saying heavy dialogues. It's way more than that. It's about making believe in a character. It's about making you people believe in a character. That when a shy guy from Bareilly Ki Barfi becomes this rangbaaz and says, "Aaj ke baad galat time pe phone kiya na?" तो ऐसी लात मारे में कूलर में टेम्पल निकाल देना तुम्हारा. So you believe in that guy. You are with him. So acting became very meditative for me. And since then, that is something which I decided that I'm going to play characters that people will remember for a very, very long time. I was never chasing money. I was never chasing fame. These are all byproducts. I think whatever you do in life, if you truly love what you're doing, everything else will just follow. So just truly, madly love what you do, because you get that. And dream carefully, because sometimes they come true. So be very careful in choosing your dreams. But have that dream and then give it all that you have to make that dream a reality. Which I did. And today standing here, looking at you guys, getting so much of love, I feel like today if my mother would have been alive, she's there, of course, she's watching us from over there, she would have been so proud. Because this is the dream that we saw together. I went to Mumbai in 2008. In February 2008, after finishing my film school, 2.5 years of training, 3 years of theatre, and Mumbai is not an easy city. Thousands of people go there every day to try their luck, to be a film actor or a TV actor. I went there, and of course financially it was very tough. 3 of us were staying in a house this big, but no complaints, because I was in my dream city. It was not easy. It was not easy to survive there. But the only thing that kept me going was Jeena yaha, marna yaha, iske siva jana ka. This is the only thing I saw since I was a kid. And I'm going to make the reality no matter how long it takes. No matter 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I'm going to be here. I'm going to keep doing this, keep pushing those walls, those boundaries. Till one day somebody says, you know what? Why did you do my film? I think that passion, that love for my work, for my art form is what kept me going. And after 2 years, of course, I got my first film, a film by very renowned director, Mr. Divakar Banerjee. It was called Love, Sex or Dhoka, where it was a very small budget film. And I was pretty sure, this is the film which directors would see. I'm very aware of the reality. I was not expecting after this film, I would go out on the street and people would start screaming my names. No, that was not the plan. I wanted filmmakers to watch that film and give me more good work. And that's exactly what happened. Anurag Kashyap saw it. He gave me Gangs of Wasseypur. Shamsadwa, Shamshad Alam, the cult Gangs of Wasseypur. Arey lati rajiyo bhai sahab. And then Hansal sir gave me Shahid because I was doing Wasseypur. And Anurag Kashyap and Mukesh Sharma suggested my name. And Shahid gave me my first national award, my first Filmfare award. And then I got Kai Poche, Queen, City Lights. And then of course, this I hope you guys know. But what I meant